It's your boy, Gaming Info 87 from GamingRealm.com. Now, what's up, everybody? What's up, subscribers? Today is a very good day for gaming on a whole. And yeah, I mean, Microsoft revealed their next generation of the Xbox. It's been almost 8 years since the 360 has been out. So I guess it's full time now, I guess, for them to announce their next gen Xbox. Now, the name for that Xbox, which a lot of people already know what it is it's called the Xbox One. Now, you might say Xbox One. Like, when they first said Xbox One, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Like, Xbox One, that sounds like a retro name to me. That sounds retro to me. Like, that sounds like the original Xbox, because the original Xbox is considered as Xbox One, right? So basically, it sounds like a retro name, but yeah, I was expecting like a different name, you know what I'm saying? Because I was hearing rumors about Infinity. I was hearing rumors about Durango. I was hearing rumors about 720. So the name of it's officially called Xbox One. All right. So of course they start off the conference by talking about the different features of the Xbox One and talking about like different programs, different apps, stuff like that. But we wanted to see the games, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to see, hey, what Microsoft has to offer, like what's up with the games. I really wanted Microsoft to show some in-game play footages, but they didn't. You know, I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts, they showed like some trailers and breakdown, like they kind of break down the trailer and kind of show you the different like graphical changes as far as the animation and different like pictures comparisons with Modern Warfare 3 and with the new Call of Duty Ghosts, and they talk about the new engine, they talk about the new multiplayer elements and stuff like that. So I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, that wasn't really good enough, and they showed off a whole bunch of trailers and stuff. So first of all, they talked about watching TV like just instantly on your Xbox. Like your Xbox, basically the Xbox One is a media hub. All right, it's basically like a DVR. Like it's basically your personal TiVo per se. You know, you can basically tell the Xbox to do anything, switch from different TV shows, and also any different programs and stuff like that. So it's a lot more seamless, and it's a lot more easier to navigate the software than with the original Xbox 360 software. So I mean, at the end of the day, they have improved a lot as far as software, but I'm very disappointed at the fact that they didn't show a lot of games, like as far as gameplay goes. I mean, like I said in my prediction video yesterday, that they might show Forza 5, which they did show Forza 5, a trailer for it, so it is actually coming out. And there's tons more games that actually got announced for the system after the conference. And of course, they're waiting for E3 to come so they can show a lot more of the content that they have in store for everybody. But I mean, the system is ugly. I'm just going to say it like this. The system is ugly. I mean, I expected the system to look a lot more smaller than that, but it looks like a VCR, like an old school VCR. It looks uglier than the original Xbox. And the controller, if you look at the original Xbox 360 controller, you can see the new controller is not really redefined. Like, it's actually the same thing. Like, if you look at the buttons on this and the layout and the position of the analog is pretty much the same. Only thing they added is some new impulse triggers and Wi-Fi. They improved the Wi-Fi on it, and there's a couple bit more things that they've improved on the controller. But there's no like hardware-wise, it looks the same to me. But there's just a console that looks different. Now, as far as specs goes, I mean, to me, it seems like the new Xbox is neck and neck with the PS3. graphical specs, because if you really think about it, just on a processor like standpoint, you can see that the PS3 has 8 cores already, and the new Xbox has 8 cores. But I mean, you know, nevertheless, that's good. That's a good step up. You know what I'm saying? It has 8 cores, so it's really fast. It has a lot of RAM. I believe it's 5 gigs of RAM. Let me double check that. I believe it's 5 gigs of RAM, if I'm not mistaken. And let me double check on that for you guys. Give me 1 second here. I have it up on, oh yeah, 5 billion transistors, if I'm saying it right. And 8 gig of RAM, which is a lot of RAM to do plenty of things. All right, to render our games and make them look a lot better, to do more on screen. I mean, to make our experience a lot better than what it was with the Xbox 360. So that's a plus right there. Another thing is this: the Kinect is a lot better. The new Kinect is a lot better because you can do Skype calls now with it in full 1080p. And also it tracks your heartbeat and your muscle movements, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So the technology is a lot better than what it was with the original Kinect. Let's see what else I wanted to throw in there. Oh, the star of the show, guys, is the fact that it has a Blu-ray drive. All right, finally, thank the heavens, Microsoft finally add a Blu-ray drive in their system, because that was one of the biggest problems they had with the Xbox 360, with the space being limited. That's why a lot of the games were on multiple discs. That's why a lot of the games look and play like they did, because Grand Theft Auto 4 could have been a way better game than what it was, because at the end of the day, Rockstar basically wanted Grand Theft Auto 4 to be in LA. But they couldn't have it in LA because the game would be too massive for the 360 to handle. And that would mean it would be a lot more disc, like 3 or 4 or 5 discs. And that's ridiculous for a next-gen console. That's PS2 and PS1 days where you switching out, games and stuff like that, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So basically that kind of hurt them as far as, getting more out of the games and stuff like that. So now they added a Blu-ray drive, so that pretty much gives you more features and more things on screen and more data on the disc, which is marvelous. So thank God, that's a plus. They added a Blu-ray drive, and that's gonna do wonders for the system. Now it has USB 3.0, so basically, yeah, USB 3.0 is pretty much standard on everything nowadays, like on computers or certain newer computers now out has USB 3.0, so basically you're going to be able to transfer things a lot quicker than you used to with a regular USB 2.0. And it has HDMI in and out and Wi-Fi direct. Also, I hate to bust everybody's bubble, it's not going to be backwards compatible to the 360. So you're not going to be able to play 360 games, obviously, because of the Blu-ray drive. But the Xbox 360, of course, a lot of people are still going to be playing the Xbox 360 anyway. But a lot of people is going to trade in their Xbox 360s to get the Xbox One. On the other hand, the Xbox One is basically a cloud system. So basically what I think Microsoft is going to do is they're going to make everything cloud-based. So you're going to be able to download the 360 games and play them via the cloud. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to download your old school 360 games and play them. But as far as popping in the disc, no, you can't do it because it's a Blu-ray drive in there now. So yeah. Moving on. Oh, and the hard drive capacity is going to be 500 gigabytes. All right, and now that's a lot. That's half a terabyte. That's a lot of space right there for you to download all your stuff and stuff like that. And another thing, the Xbox will always be online. It's not going to be offline, and it doesn't require internet connection for you to be online. So the system is always going to be online, and just for the simple fact that It's using an online base operating system, like a cloud system. So it's always going to be connected to the internet. So that's a good thing in certain ways, that it's gonna always be online. Even if people don't have internet connection or lost internet, they lost their internet connection while they're playing. Like, oh, my internet connection is gone. Like, now I'm playing Call of Duty, or I'm playing Halo 5, and now my match is interrupted. Now you're gonna be able to just play continuously without no problems. So that's good and bad in certain ways for a lot of people. What else? Oh, the Kinect sensor specs. So right here it's saying that the Kinect sensor specs is going to be like 2 gigabytes per second. It's going to transfer 2 gigabytes per second. And also it's going to be in 1080p, so it's going to be able to capture videos in 1080p, or display videos in 1080p. Oh, and Call of Duty Ghosts, leave in your comments down below and tell me what you guys think about Call of Duty Ghosts. I think Call of Duty Ghosts looks amazing as far as the graphics and the comparison between Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, the comparison is like, you can see the extra detail and stuff like that. But, you know, to me, it looks like Call of Duty, man. To me, it looks like Call of Duty. And the Infinity Ward is actually working on the game right now. So it looks amazing. You know, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. And the fact that a dog is going to play an important role in the gameplay is really, really tight. You know what I'm saying? Because they were showing off the dog and the different character models of the dog and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? So it's something different, you know what I'm saying? Even though we have seen dogs from time to time in different Call of Duty games, but this one, it seems like the dog is going to play a very important role in the game. And they've showed a lot of screenshots and a lot of different comparisons between Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Ghosts, of the hands and the face and, you know, blood and stuff like that. I'll have some of the screenshots in this video for you guys. Alright, so what else? Oh, and like always, Microsoft always gets DLC first for Call of Duty. So all the DLCs, I think for the first 6 months, if I'm not mistaken, of Call of Duty Ghosts DLC would be only on Xbox, would be exclusive to Xbox One when Call of Duty Ghosts comes out. So that's pretty dope news for Call of Duty fans out there. And also EA announced at the conference a new engine called Ignite. And I basically saw like the sports trailer, like Madden 25, sorry. And also the new NBA Live that everybody be talking about, the new UFC game and stuff like that. It looks amazing with that new engine. I mean, in FIFA, it just looks so real, and you know, you can do more stuff, and you know, everything is so precise, the way how the athletes move and everything like that. So that's pretty dope. And the fact that they announced a new partnership with Microsoft, EA is doing big things, man. They're doing really good. They're doing good things, man. They're doing big things. And then you see, oh, and Xbox Live is upgraded to 300,000 servers. All right, so they have 300,000 servers now, which is pretty dope. All right, so let's see what else I wanted to talk about. And there's an app that they were talking about. It's called a Guide app, and pretty much you're gonna be able to you know, like look at your TV shows and your movies and all that type of stuff. You're going to be able to use that app to navigate around and stuff like that. And also they talked about something called snapshot mode. Yeah, you can also use that too to watch your television shows and stuff like that without no delays. What else? I think that's pretty much it. The most important thing is that they show the console. Like Sony, they didn't show anything, and I think they just trying to put everything on hush right now and trying to see what Microsoft comes out with first. But overall, good job, Microsoft. I expected y'all to show some more in-game footages on the system, like show us some more in-game stuff running on the next-gen hardware. But nevertheless, They showed the system, they showed the controller, they showed the Kinect, and they talked about a little bit about Xbox Live and touch up on various areas of the media section and everything else to do with the console. And it's coming out this year, so everybody get excited. E3 is going down. Your boy's gonna be over there, so subscribe, guys. Let me know what you think about Microsoft conference. But my opinion is they did very good. I mean, they could have done way much more better and showed way much more games, but at the end of the day, it was overall good. And they in my mind, they did better than Sony. They did better than Sony. You know what I'm saying? So good job, Microsoft. Looking forward to see you guys at E3. And subscribe, guys. Support thegamingrealm.com, okay? Subscribe, register on there. When you go to the site, register, and it'll automatically subscribe you to the site. And we have tons of giveaway. We have tons of news. And if you guys want to be a part of the Gaming Realm family, feel free to email me and let me know as soon as possible, okay? Because we're looking for writers, reviewers. We're looking for people that can video edit. We're looking for people that know their stuff about video games, all right? So that's it. And you can get the perks are you can get to go to all the press events, and you can also get review copies in, all right? So shout out to everybody. Thank you for your support. Hit the yellow button up there, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Gaming Realm. And also like us on Facebook, Gaming Realm. And yeah, that's it. And subscribe, and don't forget to register on the site, and don't forget to hit this yellow button because I have plenty more new stuff to come. All right, peace.